Hello, authentic family. Welcome back to Get It Right with Precious. It's me, Precious Sunday. If you're just watching us for the first time, my name is Precious Sunday. I am passionate about personal development and authenticity. I'm of the school of thought that believes that you don't have to go through several experiences, confused, not knowing how to transition through different stages of your lives, or having to let an experience teach you a lesson. There are certain mistakes that are unnecessary. And I don't like unnecessary because I love myself, okay? I'm also going to be equipping you with the soft skills that you need to transition through different stages of your life that just helps you to be a powerful person and puts you as the person in charge of your life. If it's something that you're interested in, then I don't see why you haven't subscribed yet, because we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be having loads of conversation that will change your mindset and help you to build new mindsets that you use to go through your life. And as you're on your growth journey, you're going to need a community. So this is the best place to start from, okay? I'm in my final year in university, and this second semester, we always have different events like dinner events, departmental week, a lot of things planned out for second semester that kind of distracts you from academics. Well, I was not going to get distracted, but one thing I was going to do was to distract myself from the stress that 400 level second semester came with. So what I did and what I planned was that I would go for every dinner event, whether it was my department or not. So I did this 3 times. And then the fourth one I went for, the fourth dinner experience I went for, I was just sitting down, and it really took time for them to play nice songs that I could vibe with. I later got the chance to go to the front and dance. And I don't know, I was there with my friend, but it was like I was not there with anybody, because I knew for a fact that my friend wanted to vibe and go and dance with somebody else, because I was not giving her the vibe that she was looking for. I was just there standing. I couldn't sing any lyrics. I couldn't get anything right. I was just looking. And you asked me, then why did you not go after eating? Or why did you stay there? Well, the truth is, I kept on thinking about, my friend that I came with. Or if I leave now, after being all hyped up about this party, it's going to be somehow. So 2 or 3 days after the dinner event, I was in my room on my bed and I was about to eat. So normally you would watch something, but these days, your thoughts can just suffice for the movie that you're supposed to be watching while eating. So I was thinking about that particular dinner event, because I do not like to feel strained or feel like I put myself in an uncomfortable space. And that's exactly how I felt when I knew that I had the chance to leave. So this got me thinking, when you make excuse for a situation, you're either thinking about the invisible crowd that you want to please. You're thinking about, oh my God, who's watching? Who is actually watching? I know we've heard everybody's focused on one thing or the other, but it's not so easy for you to just believe that somebody that's looking at you is focused on their own life and they're not judging you. But the truth is, it is not any of your business. It's not yours to decide if somebody is judging you or not. What you need to do is to understand your own unique vision or plan for your life and understand where you are, the point of life that you are in right now, so that you are not thinking about what another person would say. You also need to be grounded on your values and your principles, so that somebody would not come and say something that you are not, and then you just accept it, or you start to debate it in your head. If you know who you are, why are you thinking about what another person says? You see, the problem is not that everybody that is looking at you is not actually looking at you. The problem, it's you, okay? Okay, the second thing that you can also be thinking about that you have been using as an excuse is because you're probably thinking, how am I going to reintroduce myself to my friends or to people who have known me in the lifestyle I used to have? Now, this lifestyle may not necessarily be changing your whole life. It may just be a particular habit, a particular thing you're no longer interested in, a particular thing you no longer want people to perceive you as. So you are scared to change that part of you because you are questioning and you're asking yourself, how would I reintroduce myself? So the problem that I used to face is that I can always meet somebody new and they would see the side of me that is so disciplined, the side of me that knows how to be confident and carry herself confidently. But I really struggled to reintroduce myself to my friends. And it was either because of their reaction. So I was thinking that the way they would react would at least encourage me. But the truth is, not everybody is comfortable seeing you outgrow a particular space, because they'll start thinking, am I the problem? Or do you think you're better than us? So that's why I said you need to have a well-grounded definition of yourself, your self-love and your self-respect and your values and your principles. When you know those things, nobody is going to come and shake you. It's also important that you reinforce it. Okay. Side notes, when you see somebody that is uncomfortable with your growth, that's just a sign that that person needs to go. Please don't entertain anything. Just let the person go. It's okay. Outgrowing is growing. It's still growth. The last and most reoccurring thought that people always have when it comes to growth is the uncomfortable process that growth takes. Boy, oh boy, truth is, growth is uncomfortable. There's nothing that wants to grow you that will not stretch you, put you in an uncomfortable situation. You know, I had to find out that by myself, that because it's unfamiliar doesn't mean it's not part of you. It's just an unfamiliar part of yourself that you have underexplored. So now you're having the privilege of exploring this version of yourself. So it's just how you react to it. And that's why we have this channel. You get to feed yourself with the necessary mindsets that can just set you on a path to success and on a path to growth. Don't mind me, guys. I just hope you've learned from my story. I had a very bad experience at that dinner event after, and that was not my intention, because I decided to stay there and think about all of the invisible walls and reactions of people. Sometimes your perception of yourself can be clashing with the perception that people actually have of you. Your duty is to just continue to ride on what you believe about yourself without caring about what another person says. Let's not even go to constructive criticism, because I'm not in for that, okay?